Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for the wonderful introduction. I enjoyed it very much, especially after I started to listen in English and I could actually understand. So today what I'm going to talk about is I'm going to talk about some history of Wikipedia and Wikia, which is my new project. I'm going to give you a broad overview of what's going on with the public wiki landscape, things that are happening in the area of my work that I think are very interesting. And I'm going to talk about the basic philosophies of wikis, both inside the enterprise and in public wikis. So it's basically a broad overview of my work and how it has had some impact on the world. So in 1962, Charles Van Doren, who was later a senior editor at Britannica, said, "The ideal encyclopedia should be radical. It should stop being safe." But if you know the history of Britannica and all the other traditional encyclopedias since 1962, they've been anything but radical. They're still very safe, old-fashioned encyclopedia projects. Wikipedia, on the other hand, begins with a very radical idea, and that's for all of us to imagine a world in which every single person on the planet is given free access to the sum of all human knowledge, and that's what we're doing. So what is Wikipedia? Wikipedia is a freely licensed encyclopedia written by thousands of volunteers in many languages. So I always like to ask, how many people have used Wikipedia? Everyone, maybe? Yes? How many people have actually edited Wikipedia? Yeah? Oh, quite a few. Quite a few. This is good. We have a sort of a group back here that seems to be the Wikipedians. So a lot of people who have simply used Wikipedia, finding it in a search engine and then you read some information, may not know some of the core ideas behind Wikipedia. Every part of this definition is very important. The fact that it's freely licensed means that anyone can copy it, modify it, redistribute modified versions. You can do all of these things commercially or non-commercially. This is a really big point for us, that people are able to take the work that's put on Wikipedia and modify it and reuse it for whatever purpose that they may have. This is incredibly valuable, particularly as we are expanding globally, because people can do things like translate from one language to another without asking permission. They just come in and start participating.